Hi, I'm Rich with insideHPC. I'm here with Bob Fletcher from Verne Global from Iceland. Bob, thanks for having me again. Maybe we should start at the beginning. For those that might not know, who is Verne Global and who do you help?
VerneGlobal is a HPC service provider from Iceland, as you said. We offer two components to the HPC industry. One is industrial scale colocation for really large clusters of hardware. The other is an increasingly popular bare metal cloud that people are using to train their neural networks on. Okay. So, I like to say that everyone is coming to Iceland to do their neural net training.
Yeah. So, Bob, we've talked before about how Verne Global has this great climate in Iceland for data centers, but I understand you have some new news about NVIDIA. Can you tell us more?
Yes, Verne Global has been an NVIDIA partner for a long time now, but recently we became part of the DGX Data Center Ready program. So they have these fabulous big DGX GPU boxes that are probably the best in class for AI deep neural net training, incredibly powerful. And what they've found is that people have taken these boxes that they've sold through their channel and put them into their own data center, and they haven't always worked as well as they could. So they've been looking for optimal locations to site the DGX-2s and the DGX-1s. VerneGlobal has gone through a certification process for that, and we're happy to announce that we're part of that program here in Europe.
Okay. So these DGX devices are very dense, a lot of GPU, a lot of power, a lot of air cooling required, and that's where your expertise really comes to play, doesn't it?
That's right. The DGX is really powerful from a compute perspective, but that generates a lot of heat. So they have two variants. One is going to throw out about 10 kilowatts of warm air, and the other one is going to throw out about 12. So normally you would put two of these in a cabinet with some storage and some networking, and so you're looking at 30 kilowatts a rack as a nominal design load for the DGX-2 systems. Many data centers normally operate at 3 to 5 kilowatts a rack, so this is problematic for them. Okay. At Verne Global, we've been in the high-performance computing environment for many years, and we know how to build very, very dense racks into our data center and get optimal cooling. And it's quite important to have the ability to do more than one rack here, because when you're putting multiple DGXs into a cluster, you need the networking interconnect to be as short as possible so they get the true performance of the cluster. Sure.
So Verne's able to optimize that with density. I guess the question is, would you be able to co-locate or host that for me if I wanted to buy these devices, or would you sell it as a service, or both?
First of all, we're going to start with doing the co-location. Most of the people that are buying this level of device have a particular task in mind, and we're happy to help them with that. We have the infrastructure in place to deal with the operations, but we have the ability to move it through the data center easily, rack it and stack it. You never believe this, but these things are 350 pounds each.
Okay.
So you can't get two burly guys lift it up and put it in a rack. Right. You've got to have all the right equipment to be able to handle it.
Sure. Well, hey, Bob, this sounds exciting. Congratulations on the certification, and hope to see you soon, maybe in SC. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure we're going to have more news in SC.
Very good.
All right, look forward to it.